Yo, it's Bueno back again on the Blue Toad Monkey page, and today we have a set we pulled from the archives as we wrap up the Season of Light. We have Excadrill, Snorlax, and Stoutland in the Ultra League Premier Cup. Excadrill with Mudshot, Drill Run, and Rock Slide, pretty standard moveset there. That's what you want on Excadrill. I have seen some Excadrill with Iron Head instead of the Rock Slide, but you can't really beat the coverage of Drill Run and Rock Slide together. There's barely anything that resists it at all. Maybe a couple Pokemon, but Excadrill's not worried about anything with that moveset. Snorlax with Lick, Outrage, and Body Slam. Now, nobody knows what Snorlax is going to hit them with. Everybody's expecting the Body Slam, but when it comes to that second move, it can get so many moves. Superpower is one that most people run, but it does debuff your attack and defense. Outrage is an excellent answer. It does neutral damage against various amounts of opponents. It is kind of hard-walled by Steel type, though. But we have Excadrill for that. Should be okay. It can also learn Earthquake, Hyper Beam. I feel like I'm missing something. But whatever. Snorlax is a monster. And Stoutland. Yes, that's right. And if you've ever watched the Sun and Moon series of the Pokemon cartoon, oh man, it just breaks my heart what happens to Stoutland. So Stoutland will always have a special place for me. I really have a lot of respect for this Pokemon, and I wish it was better. Now, it's not horrible, I don't think. I don't know, I've never used it. The moveset's not that great, but there's certainly worse Pokemon. And with the Ice Fang, we'll be definitely seeing some Nidoqueens in here, right? Maybe some Dragons. So the Ice Fang will be super effective against a good amount of Pokemon that are in this league. The Play Rough for the fighters, and the Crunch. I'm not sure what to expect in this set. Our team's triple weak to fighting, but we're just going to see how this goes down. Game 1, Magnezone in the lead, up against Stoutland. This is not good. The Magnezone is resisting these Ice Fangs, but it's not doing too bad there, right? We have Snorlax swapping in. Excadrill would be the answer to this Magnezone, but the opponent would just swap out. So we come in with Snorlax, able to do more damage than the Stoutland would, and try to get the Magnezone as weak as we can and pull some shields. The opponent goes for the Wild Charge, weakening themselves, and now we have Snorlax with a debuffed attack going for the Body Slams, and we are able to pull both shields. We can comfortably let this go, and we'll see what Stoutland can do. We obviously don't want to come in with Excadrill for this. We shield up. The opponent fires off another one of them spammy Hydro Cannons we all know about. And they are able to pull both shields from us. The opponent goes for a Mirror Shot. That is wild. We could farm all the way down here, Magnezone being double weak to ground, and they are locked into the switch for a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean there's no way they're getting out of this. The opponent knows we're double resistant, and I guess they're just trying to go for that attack fall. They come in with Sylveon. This is looking good. We go for the Rock Slide. Drill Run would be a better option here, but it still does good damage. And we are at the back-to-back moves for this Sylveon, going for the Drill Run, number 1. This will not KO, but it'll be doing huge damage. And that is a GG. It was still a close one, but Swampert, that was a scary one to see. Game 2, up against a Crobat lead, which is perfect for Excadrill. Stoutland would do pretty well here as well with the Ice Fangs, but Excadrill does pretty much wall Crobat. Like, they have to go for the Shadow Ball. We pull 1 shield. The second shield, and we're at a 2 shield advantage now. We let this go. The opponent throws a Sludge Bomb, and that is absolutely wild. Look at that. Another Stoutland. Oh, we should have went for the Stoutland mirror match, but we're having a lick down here. I didn't even know Stoutland learns lick. Pretty cool. They go for the Wild Charge. It barely does anything, but now they have harshly lowered their defense by 2 stages. And this Body Slam will be doing massive damage, KOing the Stoutland. They come back in with the Crobat. And we're just firing off these Body Slams. Still at 2 shields. What do they have in the back? We're able to lick down. What was that Crobat going for? I couldn't tell you. And Flygon is double weak to Ice with a 2 shield advantage and Ice Fangs in the Stoutland. This is not looking good for them. Look at that. We go for the 2 shield flex. Surviving an Earthquake. And finishing off that Flygon with 1 more Fire Ice Fang. Fire Ice Fang. No, just Ice Fang. Stoutland with the cold teeth. Game 3, up against a Machamp lead. And like I said earlier, we are triple weak to fighting. I think Excadrill is our best answer here because it's going to hit the hardest with these drill runs. And we know it. The opponent could have farmed all the way down and just had tons of energy loaded up. We do need to shield. If we're going to take out this Machamp, Snorlax is going to be the one to do it. They shield again. We could let this go because we're not going to get to a Body Slam before they got to another Cross Chop. We shield up. Can we get the Ice Fang down? And what do they have in the back? We cannot get the Ice Fang down. And we Simo KO. I still want to know what was in the back there. GG's to the opponent. And that right there showed us how weak we were to fighting. But we did put up the best fight we could. Game 4. Still a positive set up against Luxray. The absolute spice battle going on over here. Now, Luxray does have Psychic Fangs, which will lower the opponent's attack. And they swap into Gliscor, the shiny purified. Beautiful. We go for the Rock Slide. Our defense is lowered by 1 stage, so this would make us really weak here. We bank 1 move and swap in to the Snorlax safe swap. We could tank whatever Gliscor has. Could be an Earthquake. There it is. Boom. Still feeling pretty healthy there. We fire off a Body Slam. By the way, Gliscor is going to be an absolute monster next season with the Wing Attack buff, allowing it to get to its moves even quicker than before. We fire off another Body Slam. The opponent has no shields and Snorlax is able to lick it down. They come back in with the Luxray. We could just take this. Come back in with the Excadrill. It has a move banked. The drill one. The drill run will be KOing. We throw 1 Mud Shot. KO. And now we need 4 more to the Rock Slide. After this, we could come in with Stoutland and just Ice Fang down if we'd like. We still have a shield. This is going to be a Poison Fang, which is resisted. Doesn't matter. Excadrill gets to the Rock Slide and KOs. The opponent doesn't even get to see the puppy. Final match. Up against a Gramble. This is a perfect lead for that. We go straight for the drill run. Fire off another one immediately. Trying to just rip the shields off of this Gramble. And we are able to successfully take them down. Now we're at about a 3rd health, and we did get a Mud Shot through there. So we will be able to get to another Mud Shot before the Gramble would be able to take us out. Coming with the Snorlax, lick down, and the opponent comes in with the Swampert. The Hydro Cannon and the Body Slams kind of do the same damage to each other. They have no shields. And we're able to lick it down. This is insane. Getting to another Body Slam against a Charizard. Still with 1 shield. And we come with Stoutland. Start hitting with these Ice Fangs for neutral damage. Because Charizard is fire and flying. The flying being weak to ice. The fire resisting it. We take 1 move from Charizard. That is wild. Fire off a Crunch. And this will end the game. GG's to the opponent. Final thoughts on this team. It was super risky, but it was a fun one. Stoutland, come on. When was the last time you saw one of those in the Ultra League? Pretty cool. Excadrill, Snorlax, they're beasts. Monster Pokemon. And I think the trainer made the right move with switching to Excadrill in the lead. They probably realized that after playing a game with Stoutland, they're like, I need something that's going to be able to apply some more shield pressure. And Excadrill absolutely did that. Snorlax was a safer option to come in with Stoutland because it could also apply more pressure with getting to those body slams. And the trainer was able to save some shields for the Stoutland in the back numerous times, as we saw. So, would I recommend this team? Absolutely not. But it was awesome. It was awesome watching. We're never going to see anybody run this team again. It was amazing. And this is what we're here for. We're here to have some fun, get some wins, have some spice, and just have a good time here, You don't always have to be super competitive unless you want to be. You could be competitive with spice, right? Try to overcome any weaknesses you might have. Machamps, they don't exist. Scrafty, no way. We got this. So, if you like what you saw, give us a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and check out our website, thebluetoadmonkey.com. You can enter promo code Pogo for 10% off the Blue Toad Monkeys brand merchandise. We have some t-shirts right now. Eventually, we'll have some more. The t-shirts are super comfortable. They're water-based. The dye doesn't melt into your skin. It's not like a plastic over the shirt. It doesn't fade or chip away. I definitely recommend it. You should check it out. And we hope to see you next season in our next video.